So, going to update on the Datsun 510 and what we're going to do. But first and foremost, we've got some spare wheels which need to get tyres mounted. So I'm going to load these in the Lexus and then tell you the latest update on the Datsun 510. You can see where they were tried to be mounted before. Not good. I don't know if these are going to fit, you know, actually. Might do. In fact, they should do. Looking at it, another one in there. Should fit with the tyres. So, story about these wheels. These wheels are Atara Racing wheels, which I ordered with the car. Atara Racing are actually a Thai brand, but the wheels are epic, really, really nice. Stocked worldwide now, actually. I've seen them on pretty big websites, so, you know, like it's a brand in itself, in effect. And I've had the fronts mounted, but these are a really awkward size, and I've not managed to find a tyre that will fit. Going on today, hopefully, with a slight stretch, will be a 205/50 R15. So weird sizing. These will be the rears. So let's get it loaded up, get in the car, give you an update on the Datsun 510. Looking at it, I actually think that will fit if this closes. Let's see. Oh, it does not. Bugger. What if they just go back? Oh, okay, fine. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so before we set off, let's explain the Datsun 510, just so I can kind of do it now and then drive and then just deal with everything else whilst I get there. So Datsun 510, I've realised now that I've had to order new front hubs, because when I emailed Technotoy Tuning, my idea was initially to get the bracket machine down. Found a machine shop that would do it, and I was all set to go today to do that whilst I was doing all of this as well. But what I've realised is that when I emailed Technotoy Tuning, is that they sent me a picture of a stock Datsun 510 hub. It's actually shorter, so the length, how far it sticks out from the suspension, from the strut, is shorter. So I don't know what they are, actually. Now the thing is that everything else bolts up. Everything bolts up okay. And because I'm ordering new struts, which will be for a stock Datsun 510, I've ordered aluminium hubs, stock front ones, aluminium ones, from Ermish Racing. Troy Ermish, he races these Datsun 510s in California. And so it's not the route I wanted to go down, but I've had to, because once I get the new struts that are for a stock Datsun 510, it doesn't matter if I get the bracket machine down, the hub, the width of the hub might be too long. So there you go, there's the update. It's an absolute ball ache. But the thing is then that future-proofs it for parts, because I don't even know whether the bearings I've ordered for those hubs are going to be right, because they're for a stock Datsun 510. So it's a bit of a nightmare really, but this kind of happens with 55-year-old cars where the parts are interchangeable. People will just change parts up, and you kind of get lost in translation of what they are. So I don't know what's in there or on there at the moment at all, which is an absolute nightmare, but it is what it is. I've got the struts on order from Mad Dat. They're a really good company, good to deal with, very responsive to emails. I've ordered the hubs from Ermish. I'm hoping that he still makes them. I just Googled it. it's not on his website, but it comes up as a link to his website. If you Google it, it comes up. So I've ordered them, they've taken the money, but I've also emailed them, so we'll see. All being well, it'll come in a few weeks' time. By the time this video goes out, all the parts should actually be here, and then there'll be another video shortly after this one, maybe, of those parts going on. So there's the update. Let's go get these tyres mounted. Tiny stretch, hopefully. And then that's the new wheels ready to go on when it's back on the ground. It's pretty demoralising, but never mind. It is what it is. It happens with these old cars. So let's go get these tyres mounted on these really cool Atara Racing wheels. Well, put the wheels on. Toyo Proxies. They look good. Not that much of a stretch. I mean, there's a bit of a stretch, but not a huge one. Pretty happy with these. Should look comparable to the fronts. Not the same, but comparable. So the only drawback to these was they're slightly buckled. Slightly, not hugely, but there is a slight buckle. And you can see you had to put a lot of weights in there to counterbalance them. These will eventually get straightened out, completely refurbished and straightened out. But yeah, these are Toyo Proxies something or other, I don't bloody know. But they're cool, Atara Racing wheels. I really like the look of them. I wanted something Watanabe style, and that's what I went with. Happy with them, they're really cool. So another thing I thought of to let you know why I've had to go and buy the hubs as well, the new hubs, is because the distance away from the face of the suspension, because it's the rear part of the hub that's longer, would also push out the distance of the rotor from the caliper. So yeah, hence why I've had to order new hubs. So fingers crossed, Ermish does actually still sell them. But that about wraps it up now. I'm gonna go. Good, this is good progress. We've got wheels, they're good, happy with them. These can finally go on when I get the spacers off the rear. It means that once the suspension's on that car out there, this can all go on fine, and then it can at least drive and be on the ground without having to keep pumping up the tyres, because currently we've got a 3-piece wheel which is leaking, but I do have a kit for that to fix it as well. But that's something to do in winter. There'll be a video on that, on how to do it and stuff. I've got a whole kit, so I will educate myself whilst also showing you how to do it. But anyway, that wraps it up from me. Hit subscribe if you're new, give the video a like and a share. Thank you so much. Take care, you have a great day.